On the 3rd of September 1939, war was declared. Now Britain would have to face the full might of Germany's Luftwaffe. Young, eager pilots were rushed through their basic training. Most ended up flying Hurricanes, but the fortunate few found themselves posted to a Spitfire squadron.
One day, a Spitfire landed on the airfield, taxied over to our hangar. We all rushed over to this thing, walked around it, stroked it, sat in it. I know I fell a bit in love with this airplane. It was beautiful.
Like if you see a ship that looks as if it should sail, the Spitfire looked as if it should fly. The Spitfire as an aircraft was a thoroughbred.
I think that with any airplane, if it looks right, it will fly right. And let's face it, the Spitfire is the most beautiful airplanes ever been made. The first time we flew it, you got into it, and it started up. Oh, it was fantastic.
You were so excited and so young, which was probably very relevant, that it was just a thrilling experience with lots of frights. You scared yourself many, many times because it reacted so differently from the old biplanes. You didn't get into the aircraft and strap yourself in. You strapped the aircraft to you. You became part of it.
My shoulders touched both sides of the cockpit, and my head was about a quarter inch from the roof at the top. So you were part of the aeroplane. That was the beauty of the thing. I think if Mitchell hadn't designed the Spitfire, we'd have been very pushed. He was a brilliant man. Who could visualize something as beautifully shaped as this? It didn't look as if it was meant to be a fighting machine, did it? It just looked as if it was a beautiful thing to fly, which it was. And yet it could be a lethal weapon.
Mitchell's pretty little toy was about to teach the German pilots a new game.